Afternoon, everybody. I just want to encourage somebody today. As it says in the book of Isaiah 18 and 19, it says, "Forget the former things. Behold, I'm doing a new thing. I'll make waves in the wilderness, streams in the desert." And you know what? Sometimes we mess up and we make the wrong choices because we're not totally in line with the Lord, or we don't know, or we think it's right, and we haven't heard from the Lord, and we make mistakes. And you know, we all do. We all sin and fall short of God's glory, but also sometimes it's not a sin. It's just a choice that we make, and it's not the right one. And all of a sudden we say, "Oh no, I shouldn't have done that." But you know what? The power of forgiveness, when we say, "Lord," when we mourn, I say, "Oh Lord, please help me stop doing this thing. Help me make the right decisions." So you might have made a mistake today, or you might have messed up, gone into the wrong relationship. We can go into a relationship and we think this is fine. And I mean, I had a relationship, and the Lord was showing me I really like this guy, and the Lord was showing me this is not from me. This is not from me. And you know when it's from God, and it wasn't from God. So sometimes we have to say, "Okay, get out." But when we make those choices and it's not from God, and He's saying get out, we can't blame Him when we've made that choice. When we have made that choice and it's the wrong one, we can't say, "Okay, Lord, what have you done to me?" He didn't do it. He said, "I told you to get out of there. You shouldn't have done that in the first place." And you know, so sometimes we make mistakes and we take the wrong choices and we make the wrong decisions in life. But you know what? God is a forgiving God. He's a loving God, and He cares for our every need. And He wants to show us. He wants to show us. You know, there's just so many people going through darkness at the moment. And it says, forget the former thing, forget what happened yesterday, forget that thing. Okay, you messed up, okay, I messed up, now it's time for me to move on. And that's what it says in Romans 8:28. God turns all things together for good, for those who love Him are called according to His purpose. And the mistakes of yesterday is not for our tomorrow. Once we recognize we're doing wrong, we've got to get up and say, "Okay, I messed up. I got into the wrong relationship. I shouldn't have done that thing. I shouldn't have answered that. I shouldn't have done whatever it is. Whatever it is, there's so many things it can relate to." And once we just turn around and we just say, "Lord, please forgive me. Forgive me, Lord. You know, I've messed up. I've done wrong. I didn't listen to you." And He is a forgiving God. He's a loving God, and He helps us get out of it. And I just wanted to encourage somebody with that this afternoon. God bless.